Hey everyone, so for today's video I'm going to be taste testing and reviewing some of Amy's Kitchen's frozen vegan ready meals. Just a first note, Amy's Kitchen did send me these for free, but they're not paying me to say like nice things or to change my opinion. This will be my honest review. Today I will just be trying 4, but I do actually have another 4 in the freezer that I will do a second taste test of ready meals, and obviously that will be linked in the suggested when it's ready and also in the description. In terms of finding Amy's Kitchen in your country, I know that most of my viewers either come from the United States, in which case I think Amy's Kitchen have like tons of products there, but the link will be in the description for you to do like a store finder. Another load of my subscribers come from United Kingdom, and you can find all of the range on Ocado and sometimes in Waitrose and Holland and Barrett, and you can occasionally find some of them in Tesco's, Morrison's, the normal supermarkets, but just be careful that some of the ready meals are vegetarian and not vegan. A second load or a third load of my subscribers come from France. Amy's Kitchen do have products available in France. Again, I will put the link for the website below so you can find which stores to buy it from. We'll get going. I'll just show you first which ones I'm going to review. I'm going to be reviewing this rice mac and cheese, which I'm super excited about because it has Daiya cheese in it, and I've never tried this, but apparently it's amazing. I'm also going to be trying this one, the Thai red curry, which I think I may have tried before in France, but I'm not sure, so I'm going to try it again for good measure. Also going to be trying this vegetable lasagna, which again I'm very excited about because I used to eat a lot of kind of ready-made vegetarian lasagnas before I went vegan. I forgot to say today is actually my 4-year vegan anniversary, and before that I was a vegetarian from birth, so it's kind of fitting to do this video today on my vegan anniversary. Yeah, and finally I'm going to try this Mexican burrito. I've actually never tried burrito before, so that will be entirely entertaining. And yes, let's go. I'm going to cook all of it in the microwave, and this isn't going to go to waste. I will eat this throughout the day, and also anything I don't like my boyfriend will eat, so don't worry about food wasting. So the first product in the review line is going to be the rice mac and cheese with Daiya cheese, which I'm so excited to try, or maybe it's Daiya, I don't know. But I actually never tried real mac and cheese before I went vegan, so this will be my first proper mac and cheese, which is incredibly exciting. This is what it looks like. It comes in a cardboard tray with this plastic wrap on. It says I should microwave it for 3 minutes, stir it, and then microwave it again for 1 to 2 minutes. So I'm going to do that now, and we'll see what we get. Okay, so I've taken it out of the microwave, and this is what it looks like. It certainly has like a very sort of gooey, cheesy texture, and I think the look is the look of macaroni cheese, so I'm quite impressed with the look. I think I will rank these out of 5. So for appearance, I'm probably going to give that a 5 out of 5. I mean, it looks like mac and cheese. What more can you ask? The smell, it certainly smells like cheese. I don't know whether the smell of cheese is necessarily appealing to me, but it does smell like how it should smell. And the smell is very strong. It has filled my whole flat. So for smell, I'm probably going to give it maybe a 3 out of 5 perhaps, because it does have that very strong cheese smell, which maybe some people like, but for me, I don't know, I'm a bit afraid of trying this. Also, maybe I am an idiot, but for some reason, some of the red colouring has come off the packet when I heated it, but maybe I did something wrong. Okay, so I am going to now try this. If I just show you when I'm scooping it, like it does have a sticky, stringy texture. Oh, I'm so scared. Right, let's give it a go. Okay. I mean, it really does taste like cheddar cheese in a very interesting way. It does taste like cheese. The texture really is that of melted cheese. Like, I have to tell you, it really is that of melted cheese. It tastes like cheese on pasta. I'm actually quite amazed. And I really think the texture, that kind of like texture of melted cheese is really there. So as you can see, I've now eaten quite a lot of it. I am now going to rank the taste. I'm going to give it a 5 out of 5 for taste because I do think it tastes like cheese and pasta. But I think if I was going to eat it again, I would need to eat it with something else because it is very sort of samey as you're eating it. But I would buy this again and I would keep it in the freezer, and I think it's a great meal. It's good. Okay, on to the next one. Okay, so the next one that I'm trying is the Thai red curry. Again, okay, so I'm going to heat it for 5 minutes, stir it, and then heat it a bit more. So let's give it a go. This is what it looks like in the packet. So you have some rice and then the curry here. Just for comparison, I'm just going to show you that this one is much bigger than the mac and cheese. So maybe you will be able to just eat that as a meal. Okay, let's microwave it and see what happens. Okay, so it's out of the microwave. Let me try to show you. Can you see that? So this bit's like a sort of sauce with onion, broccoli, carrot, tofu, and butternut squash with smooth coconut milk based curry sauce with fragrant jasmine rice. So I can definitely smell the coconut, and I have to say I'm not the best person to test this because I don't like coconut and I don't like coconut milk. And so I am really, you know, I'm probably not the best one to judge the flavor on this. But the appearance is particularly good. It looks appealing. It's reminding me a little bit of airplane food, but in a good way, I think. So the rice is doing quite well. It's mostly separate. It's not sort of turned into that sort of big gunky goo that you can sometimes get with rice in ready meals. I'm just going to try a bit of the rice on its own. I mean, it doesn't taste like rice that you've cooked on the hob in a pan. It doesn't taste like as separate as and defined as that type of rice. Oh, it's all getting technical now. But it does taste good. Ow, my hand is. And I think one of the good things about this ready meal is that it does have a lot of vegetables in it. So if you are looking for something a bit more healthy, then it's good that there is an option for you. I think it also has tofu. Did I say it had tofu in it? It definitely has a strong smell again. Strong enough to, ow, my fingers, strong enough to wipe out the smell of the mac and cheese. And I think it looks appealing, you know, with the greens and the reds from the peppers makes it look good. It's not all just like one color. Again, I'm not sure whether this sort of portion size will be enough for everyone, but I think it would be suitable as a lunch or a snack, or make some more rice to go on the side. I think this is a much better portion size than the mac and cheese. I'm just going to try a bit of the broccoli. Okay. I mean, there really is a flavour. This isn't bland at all. In fact, there's so much of a flavour that I don't think I actually tasted any broccoli. Let me try a bit of the tofu. So these are the little squares of tofu that you get in it. Okay, not a massive fan of the tofu. So I think that this one is good for you if you want to sort of up your intake of veg, if you like sort of natural organic ingredients, then this one is going to be a good one for you. Also, if you enjoy a lot of kind of like coconut milk typey products and foods, then I think you'll like this. But the problem is I don't like coconut milk, and I think it really comes across. But I am impressed. You know, the amount of spices and things that have gone into it makes it a very good ready meal. This doesn't taste cheap or anything like that. And I do think the portion size is pretty good, although probably most people would want maybe some more rice with it. But yeah, the smell isn't bad, but I just don't like it. so yeah, so for smell, I'm gonna give it a 3 out of 5 because I'm not repulsed by it, but I'm not enticed to eat it from the smell. The appearance, I think 5 out of 5 because I think it's really nice to have like the different colors of the vegetables in it. Obviously I've now mixed it, but I think it looks really appealing, and I think the texture of the rice is pretty good for a ready meal. And for the taste, I think I'm gonna give it a 2 out of 5, but that is mostly because I don't like coconut milk, I think, and I think there is a really like underlying taste of coconut through everything. So yeah, so we'll go on to the next one. So the next one I'm going to be trying is the vegetable lasagna. This is what it looks like. It's the same size portion as the mac and cheese, so it's a little bit smaller, but it looks good, and it's got some cheese on top, which I'm very excited to try. It's again in this red carton, so we'll see if the colour bleeds again this time. Okay, let's give it a go. Okay, so it says on here to do it for 4 to 5 minutes or until hot. So I did it for 4.5 minutes. And I've done it like that, and then put like a little, it tells you to put a slit in. So we'll just see whether when I take it off, a load of red things come out. I guess it does have the wrapping on it, so it's not like you ruin your microwave or anything, but. Yeah, see, it's doing it again. Oh well, just something to be aware of. So this is the lasagna close-up, just to show you what it looks like. The cheese is quite well melted, and you can see there's some vegetables, some pasta. Okay, so in comparison to the other ones, it doesn't have a very strong smell. I can still smell the curry, and I can't actually... Okay, when I put my nose right next to it, I can kind of get a faint smell of tomato. Hot. It's good. Strong flavour, I think, of basil, I think it is, but it's quite well spiced. I wasn't expecting it to have a kind of hot flavour. I mean, I think this is the nicest one I've tried so far. It's really hot there. It's good. It's good. It's really good. I'll just try to get just a bit of the cheese to see what the cheese tastes like. Yeah, I mean, it's not overpowering of cheese or anything, but I think it's just a nice thing to have on the top just for its appearance, and I think it does add a little bit to the taste, but it's not massively cheesy. The pasta is well cooked. It's not like squishy, it's not disintegrated, but it's not like hard and crunchy. The pasta is there. The filling seems to be really nice. I think it must have spinach in it. Oh yeah, it has spinach in it. Yeah, you can taste the spinach. It tastes really good, actually. And actually, I do think it's quite filling. I think that you could eat this and be satisfied. Okay, so I've now eaten quite a lot of the lasagna, almost half of it. I'm really enjoying it. I really like it. I'm gonna finish the rest of it off after I've done the video. This is my favorite one. Smell-wise, it doesn't have a very strong smell, but I do like the smell. It smells good, so I don't see why not give it maybe a 4 out of 5, because I guess it could be 5 out of 5 if it did have like a really nice pastry lasagna-y smell that filled the flat. Maybe it would be a 5, but I still really like the smell. It just didn't have a very strong one. Appearance, I think I would give it 5 out of 5. It looked good. With the cheese on the top, it has 3 layers of pasta, I counted, and I think the filling looks nice. It's quite a nicely chopped up filling rather than like big chunks of vegetable, and I prefer that. So what did I give the appearance? 5 out of 5. Okay, and the taste, I'm gonna give it a 5 out of 5 for taste. I really like this lasagna, and I will hopefully buy some more. I can see eating this maybe once a week as a treat, or maybe every day because I'm lazy. Okay, so on to the one that I'm probably the most nervous about, which is this Mexican burrito. I have no idea what to expect because I've never eaten a burrito before, but we're gonna give it a go. It says in the instructions that I should remove the overwrap, so I'm going to do that now. Okay, so this is what it looks like frozen before cooked. It's like kind of wrapped up neatly, nothing is leaking out the sides. It says I should place it on a small microwave safe plate, but I only have this massive one, so hopefully nothing bad will happen. And it seems to be ready very quick, just 1.5 minutes, turn over, and then another 1.5 minutes. So let's give it a go. Okay, so I've just taken it out of the microwave. It did end up kind of breaking and spilling a bit, and it's a bit too sort of soft to pick up with my hand. So I am going to eat it with a knife and fork, which maybe isn't how you're supposed to. It does have a smell. Again, it's not as strong as the mac and cheese and the curry, but there is a smell there. I'm not sure exactly what the smell is. It reminds me a bit of this like vegetarian chili con carne thing that I used to eat at school. But let's give it a go. This is my first burrito ever. I'm a bit scared. I think it's just I don't really know what to expect. Maybe that's a bit too big for a first bite. So most of the ingredients is beans, rice, flour, tomato, oil, onions, peppers, flour, some spices, etc. So should be fairly safe. Just to show you what the filling looks like, it's that sort of thing with some beans and some rice, and I think this is like a tomato based sauce. Okay, so in conclusion for the Mexican burrito, I don't really like it so much, and I'm not sure exactly why. I did read through the ingredients again to see if it was like some of the vegetables or something that's in it, but I think it may just be the spice. But I think this is, now that it's been out the microwave for quite a while, the outside has firmed up and you probably could eat it with your hands, and you could probably even slip it back into the packet to eat on the go. So I think this is really a really great purpose of this would just be quick food. It was also the fastest to make in the microwave. So for appearance, I don't think the appearance of this product is a priority. I think the design of it, sort of concealed and everything, is going to be the winner. So for appearance, I'm going to give it 2 out of 5, but I don't think that's a massive problem. The taste, I think the filling, there's a lot of filling, and because the filling is beans and rice, I think it would really stop you being hungry, which is really good for on-the-go food. But I don't really like the spice of it. So for the taste, I'm going to give it 2, but maybe that is just me. And the smell, I'm also going to give it 2 because it does have a smell, and the smell is not repulsive, but the smell smells how it tastes, and I don't like the taste, so I also don't like the smell. But I think the real benefit of this product is the fact that you could make it quickly, eat it quickly, and be full quickly. So that's my review of my first burrito that I ever ate. Okay, so that's it for today's video. Don't forget to post in the comments which one of these is your favorite or which one you'd most like to find. And if you would like to see the next lot of reviews that I'm going to do, don't forget to click subscribe. In the next video, I will be reviewing the enchilada, I think that's how you pronounce it, the Manhattan veggie burger, Chinese noodles and veggies, and the vegetable korma. And also I have all of their vegan soups, so there's plenty up and coming on the channel for you to see. I hope you enjoyed it, and give it a like if you did, and I'll see you all next time. Bye.